This is stanza 7 of Saul Williams's So the Shotgun to the Head. And, alright, here we go. Oh, my friends, the greatest Americans have not been born yet. They are waiting patiently for the past to die. Please give blood. Those crumbled tablets were to share a story without a burning bush. Where is that voice from nowhere, to remind us that the holy ground we walk on, purified by native blood, has rooted trees whose fallen leaves now color code a sacred list of demands? Who among us can give translation of autumn hues to morning news? The anchorman, thrown overboard, has simply rooted us in history's repeating cycle, a nation in its Saturn years that won't acknowledge karma. Where is that voice from nowhere, the one your prophets spoke of? There are voices from fear, disconnected from their diaphragms, dangling from coffee-covered teeth that spill into our laps and burn our privates. There are voices from the sides of necks, some already noosed, dangling participles, pronouns running first sentence, serving life in corner offices and ghetto corners. Their voices are the same, dead to themselves, numb to the possibility of truth existing beyond that which they can palm in the bleeding hole of their hands. Period. There are voices of elders who seem to do no more than damn us to our childish ways, for in many households wisdom no longer comes with age. So where is that voice from nowhere, that burning bush, that passing dove? I hear voices of generals calling for ammunition, voices of presidents calling for arms, voices of women calling for help. But where is that voice from nowhere, that God of Abraham, those crying rocks? Can he be heard over the gunfire, the whiz of passing missiles, the crash of buildings, the cries of children, the crack of bones, the shriek of sirens? Or is that his mighty voice, your angry God craving the sacrifice of a virgin generation's son degenerate? Your holy books, written in red ink on burning sands, branded into necks, whipped into backs, forced inside of vaginas and anuses, crammed into mouths, rubbed into open sores. Your prayers between rounds do no more than fasten the fate of your children to the hammered trigger of your truth, to the hammered truth of your trigger. A truth that mushrooms its darkened cloud over the rest of us, so that we too bear witness to the short-lived fate of a civilization that worships a male god. Your weapons are phallic, all of them. The dummy that sits on your lap is no longer a worthwhile spectacle. His shrunken pale face leaves little room for imagination. We have spotted your moving lips and have pinned the voice to its proper source. It is a source of madness, a source of hunger for power, a source of weakness. We are exiting your coliseum and encircling your box office, demanding our families back, our rituals back, our cultures back, our language back, and our gods, so that we may return them to their proper source, the source of life, the source of creation, the womb of the Great Mother. We will cut through all the barbed wire hangers and chastity belts. We will climb in and incubate our spirits through the winter. We will wait through the degenerate course of your repeated history. We will wait for the past to die.